like to welcome you back to episode 10. In this episode, we're going to finish off one of the grinds, and we're going to start a new grind that may or may not have a happy ending. And you might be able to tell in the background what's going on. It might be a little bit of a spoiler of what's to come. You might not be able to figure out why, though. But yeah, I hope you're looking forward to the episode. Like and subscribe if you do, and let's begin. Oh my god, I've had every seed that isn't the right one. That's fine. That's fucking fine. So, for starters, I'm loving this new daily, weekly scape thing, Overdone. I'm gonna do the things like I'm gonna buy the white berries, I'm gonna buy the potato cactus. There's probably others. I'm not that interested in runes because, as you've seen, the runecrafting level's really getting up there. Not long to go at all, and I think I do kind of want to finish this. But what I actually want to do, first of all, is make that dark core thing. So I believe, if I'm remembering, we need 10 onyxes. We need the dark core, not both. We need the dark core, onyx. This was the part I was nervous about. I'm going to get it all prepared first. Okay, this is the part I was nervous about. Because to make this, if I go there, I need the Saren components, which I've heard you get from the crystal weapons. Obviously, this is my only magic weapon right now, and I know it's level 12. It's kind of a waste, but I should get at least 7. Please, 12 Saren oh, okay. 141 invention as well. I definitely knew that was coming in, but now's the moment. Dark Facet of Grace. Oh, it didn't even use the Grace of the Elves. I just assumed it would. Oh, I need to imbue it. This will consuming the item, yes. I see. So now this one's super giga upgraded. And does it use the same spot? It does. Alright, cool. Obviously I'm going to work towards getting the Luck of the Dwarves one done, but that doesn't need to happen yet. But there we go. We have a Dark Facet. We've got that. Obviously I've stopped with the Slayer. And actually, now that I say that out loud, I've stopped with the Slayer. This is going to be a long clip. Let's just carry on. Who knows what's going to come out of it. Brawlers, some money. Metallic dragon trinkets. Decimation. Wait, that's not good anymore. Crap. Well, I got decimation. Oh, that's so bad because I have Gloom Firebow. Okay. Right, cool opening. I guess it's back to Runecrafting, or I'll do weeklies first, I'm not sure. Oh, thank the Lord. There we go. That's all 4 pieces of this. So I can restore this Archaeology potion, and I can read it to learn it. So I've learned that Archaeology potion now, which is the whole reason I'm here. The main reason is because I'll get to 111, and I might just sit there with the potion and just boost up for that 113 spot. I can't remember if I did or didn't mention that in the clip. But yes, I've been there a while. Enjoying this upgraded Grace of the Elves. Been loving the 2000 charges, but recipe unlocked. Well, I did all the damage artifacts in my bank. I thought I would get the level, had a clip ready to go, had to delete the clip because I was 19k off of it, and I don't actually have any damage artifacts I can make, so I decided to use 4 of my penguin points to just do that. That's 111 archaeology, which I believe gives me, it only gives me 1 more spot, so I'll obviously do this. I'll finish whatever logs I need for that, and then I'll consider the idea of doing the potion boosting. Might work out, might not. We'll only know by testing it, right? Okay, I just wanted to make a little clip here. I checked with my large rune pouch if I could put it in the group storage, and I can. And I don't really see a use for 2, at least for my level. So what I'm gonna do is make another pouch, just like that, and give this to my duo. He can have a green one though. And I'm gonna go in here and pop it in. And he did get his arrow bow not long ago. We're starting to organize our dinosaurs, which is why I've been pushing farming a little bit more. And he got another pair of thieving gloves, which I guess I could use for 200 mil if I feel like it. But yeah, that's made. so in the background, you're just gonna see a couple of little clips about my duo doing his magic training, and ultimately he got a magic pet, and it's gonna be followed up by what happened here, and you can hear him in the background. Hey.
Night magic!
There we go. 110 runecrafting. Oh, that didn't take long. It really didn't take long at all. That was like 1.3 mil an hour or so. But we managed to go through. Gotta say, thanks to these guys. Yeah, I've had two schools of thought. One is Slayer, at least for 110, should be easy enough to do. Another is fletching, so I can theoretically make that masterwork staff. At least the smaller version, I'm unsure. I don't know, I'd look into it. And the last thing is doing preparation for Hunter, because as I speak right now, today is Wednesday, or is today Thursday? Today's Thursday now, because it's just 1 minute past midnight. The Hunter update, the Heaven Height, whatever it's called, comes out on the following Monday, and it would be nice to have Hunter prepared, ready for that. But yeah, cool, 110 runecrafting done. There was a lot of that in this episode. Oh, and just to mention, there we go, that's my runes from 99 to 110, essentially. I'm going to put the screenshots up I have of the starting runes, the 105 runes, and 110. It's not actually as exceptional as I thought it would be, but nearly 60,000 time runes is kind of wild. 30,000 laws, 32,000 natures. Sick. Okay, just whilst I've got you in the middle of the episode, I just wanted to pop in here and say if you're liking the video and you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe if you do. Otherwise, keep enjoying the episode. But I just got the Reef Walker cape finished, which is, again, I'm pretty sure just finishing that is what the Master Quest cape requirement was. So now I need to decide what I want to move on to next. It's not that page, it's not that page. I'm not sure what page this is. It's here. I'm not sure what to do next. I don't care about that. I guess I go back to finishing Death Lotus because I've already got 2 of them, so may as well. I think it'll be Sea Singers probably after that. Okay, well, I'm making some charges, as you can see. I've been going on with Slayer. I'm still doing Wilderness Slayer. I'm low-key hoping I can pull off getting the magic staff instead of that decimation. That's really not what I wanted to get. We're on task 3, so I've only got 2 chests saved up in the bank right now. But I'm a little over 2 million into the level, and again, I'll probably stop after 110 and move on to something different, mainly because I still have Hunter in the back of my mind, which potentially means getting a ton of urns saved up for that, but we'll see. In the meantime, cracking on with Slayer. The issue here is I'm not sure there's going to be too many clips. Nothing really interesting happens in Wilderness Slayer. I actually can think of a little clip to put in here. I was just looking at my Slayer points there, and I wanted a bit of a buffer, but I feel like I now have this buffer. So after this task, assuming I remember, I'm gonna go get that final upgrade of the Slayer helmet.
Nope.
And then I guess all the points go to the Pokedex things and or having a tiny buffer, like I mentioned, for getting really scary tasks. Yeah, another clip still here, not killed them anymore. I think I'm actually going to keep this Calgarian second soul. I think I might go for 5 souls, because I'm thinking way down the road I know that there's those requirements, and I'm pretty sure having 5 of them in an enclosed space might be better when and if that time comes to grind that. So I'm actually going to hang on to this. So I got Demon Slayer gloves, and I'm pretty sure there's a ton more. Like if I go into here, can I even look in the collection log? Yeah, I can. Alright, bear with. I'm gonna try and find this. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but my cat's going nuts. I actually forget finding this. It's the second pair of Demon Slayer gloves. Annoying. Aha! Demon Slayer crossbow. Right, that's what you get. Complaining gain. So, that's 2 pieces. And I was just looking, because I found actually what I was looking for. If I go into the Slayer creature kills, then the collection log, then Daemonheim. So yeah, there's all these Demon Slayer pieces, and I got 2 gloves, but I mean I did just basically get a back-to-back Demon Slayer thing. So now I can't complain. I really can't complain. Just a commendation is what I'm really hoping for. This is a joke. This is actually a joke. Another offhand Slayer bow? Okay, 1, these aren't very common, I'm pretty sure. And 2, how do I get a dupe again? How? How? Now. Okay, I'm either A, getting spooned to oblivion, or B, maybe these aren't actually as rare as I thought they were. Because realistically, I'm not keeping these in my bank. These are going to be disassemble. I'm going to look very quickly after this task because now in my head I'm thinking there actually is a master clue step, somewhat relating to Demon Slayer stuff. So I'll need to check that. I got 5 Demon Slayer pieces, and according to the wiki, it's a 256 chance to get any of the items. I got 5 on a task of 118. That's wild. And secondly, I was looking into the clue requirements, which I had in the back of my mind. It's the Demon Slayer gloves you need, nothing else, which is amazing because, well, I have 2 of them. So now I'll be ready for that master thing. We've got Abyssal Demons now, which I guess I'm going to do at the Savages because I don't have their soul yet, and it would be nice to get that done. And now that I'm talking out loud, I actually forgot to do the Slayer helmet upgrade, so we're actually going to go do that first. Okay, well, I've got my Slayer helmet on now, so I can go into the rewards. 1,000 Slayer points, this is going to hurt, but you must have a corrupted gem. Oh, okay, I didn't know that part. Huh. Well, okay, nothing more I can do. I'm gonna just get 10 more Ushtabtis. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put this back onto the stand and get on with the Abyssal Savages. Well, that didn't take long. We have the soul now. These kind of hurt more than I remember. They're just so crazy AFK. Not AFK, sorry. Very dense. The density here is huge and the respawn timer is really low. But there's another soul done. I think I've made a little bit of a side plan. As you can see, I got Ice Strike Worms, which requires... Well, it doesn't require, I don't think, but I would like to use magic. And obviously I destroyed my attuned crystal staff. So I was looking into the tier 99 magic staff, and obviously I can't make the masterwork one because of the Virago requirements, which is ridiculous. But I believe I should be able to make the tier 99 unaugmentable one, which I think you need to start with fletching and then follow a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to see how much of this I can actually get done. The unfinished imbued weapon. I believe if I take it into the soul altar, I can right click this and view weapons. Is this doing it? Yeah, it is doing it. Okay, I'll come back to you when I finish this step. So I've got the tier 99 staff already. That was super duper quick, but I believe I can take this a few steps further. So I'm actually going to take it as far as I can go with the steps, and then I'll come back to you and say, right, this is as far as I can go. Right, so I believe with this last step, when I make this into a saturated magic eternal staff, whatever it's called, I think this is the last step of the process. There is one further where you can make it ascended, but I think that's essentially the equivalent of doing burial sets, so I don't want to do that. But here's my tier 99 staff, but tier 90 accuracy. I have a magic weapon now. And I think I'm gonna just be happy with this for a while. Obviously I can't augment it, that kind of sucks. But anyway, I'm able to return to my Wilderness Slayer because I have a staff that hopefully goes pew 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 now. Back Ice Strike Worm task because I'm desperately still trying to get this Pokedex entry for them. It's not happening, but I'm still going, and apparently I've unlocked that ability I've been using. But that's 101 magic. I think after this task I'm gonna go to the spider and try and get lucky. I'm done kind of recording little clips of getting nothing, so you're only really gonna see any evidence of if I get something cool. So hopefully you will see that. Okay, well, there's a rare drop. I'm not sure if that's 1 of 1 or 1 of 5. Something in my mind is making up 5, but that's huge. I'll put the drop rates up on the screen now in editing, but yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Right, so closing in on the whole Slayer thing, it will probably be 1 or 2 more tasks after this, but I wanted to get this on recording. It's a milestone, so 110. It's still a virtual level because those didn't update, but yeah. Let's see. So I'm roughly 225k off the 110 Slayer, and at that point I may or may not move on, but that's probably the next clip I'll open with, and then we'll just open all the boxes I got along the way. Right, I believe, if I'm not mistaken anyway, this should be the level that I've been kind of hinting towards for probably the entire episode, and I'm wrong because I'm 658 XP, so I guess I'll just keep you on until this happens, which will definitely happen with this one, and there it is. That's 110 Slayer, and I believe that this unlocks a new Vile Bloom, which doesn't affect me doing Wildy Slayer, but this task will mark the end of Wildy Slayer. But with what I said in the previous one, where I said I might just leave mid-task and not come back, I think I will actually just finish it out. And then I guess I'll open my chests and then have to figure out what the plan is moving forward. I'll clip there a little bit that I only managed to catch the end of, but if I keep scrolling, it's around here somewhere. There. So a brush piece, that's a bit spooned, considering I've been there probably 3 times as long, but whatever, I'm used to that. Here's another virtual level. So that's 142, which puts us a little over 40 mil left to go, and then I don't need to do this anymore. That would be interesting. Since that's the end of 110, I'm going to move on to something else. Like I said, I still haven't decided at this point, but I'm probably going to go reset Araxor with the pheromone and do some more kills. I have nothing to show from earlier, so I'm going to try again. But I've got 15 wilderness chests here, and my partner's going to click through them. What I'm really, really hoping to see is the staff drop and or the melee drop. Definitely not the decimation. And I guess brawlers would be cool. So she's just going to dive into this. Go ahead. Nope, don't want that.
Again?
Yeah, just keep going. Nah. Ooh, hover over that. Okay, so that's good. That's very good. That's what I wanted. Okay.
What is that?
That's the weapon I wanted. Next one.
This looks cooler though.
No, I don't want those.
Okay.
Next. Lucky Charm, don't want it.
What is that?
It's just nonsense. I'm gonna drop it on the ground.
But it looks cool.
No. Oh, fire making brawlers. Okay, that's fine. Don't want those either. Don't want that. Maybe a core would be cool too. More trinkets. Don't want those. Don't want those.
Okay.
Keep going.
Now be like lucky vibes.
I already got lucky. Don't want that. I already got the weapon. Nope. 4 left. Money. More charms. 2 left. Money. And finally.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, got the weapon though. That's huge. That is huge. It's the staff. Obviously, I already made the tier 99 staff, but I mean, this is an augmentable one, so I'm quite happy with this.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, if you made it this far in the video, 1, thank you, and 2, well, I hope you enjoyed it. In the next one, we're going to be diving into a project that was alluded to multiple times throughout this episode. So you're going to see it, and it should be out fairly soonish, I would say. And I hope you're looking forward to it. Other than that, see you there. Peace out.